I just thought I'd do a quick video because I know I haven't posted anything for quite a while. I've actually had to take on several jobs at the moment, so I've had no time to make videos or anything like that. I wanted to get back into it. I've been really really missing coming in here and recording videos for everyone, mostly for myself. And then I got an email this morning that's quite upsetting, to say the least. I'm going to show you it here. I've got obviously YouTube, Andy Harley channel. Today we're announcing changes to the YouTube partner program. While our goal remains to keep the YPP open to as many channels as possible, we recognise that we need more safeguards in place to protect creator revenue across the YouTube ecosystem. Now, what that says to me, I mean, I'll leave the email up for a little while so you can read the rest yourself, but what that says essentially is that someone else messes up and a tiny little channel like mine and many others, I would imagine, get punished for it. That's how I'm seeing it right now. I don't know if I'm just angry and I'm not seeing things clearly, but the way it seems to me is, in this particular scenario, Logan Paul goes into a suicide forest in Japan and tiny channels like me get punished for that. I mean, obviously things have happened to his channel, like he's on a lower tier of monetization now, but here's the trouble with what we're reading and what we're seeing here is, I don't see how that's going to stop him. It simply stops me from being able to do anything. Money wise, it does anyway. I realise I'm talking to you about a very serious subject and I have a very silly hat on, but that would be mainly because I look terrible right now. I've not even had time to shave my head correctly. I'm basically working my arse off at the moment. I've got a couple of different jobs and I'm really tired, and I want nothing more than to be able to do this. I've got loads to talk about. Over the last, I don't know if you've been following me so far, I've been mentioning all the things I've been working on, and everything has had to go on the back burner because I've got no money or time to put aside for these things. Also, I'd like to point out that this is not a woe is me situation or feel sorry for me. I just wanted to sort of point out the problem here is not the smaller channels like mine, especially not like mine, that are just geeky, stupid channels for sharing things that I enjoy, for instance. The larger creators that make these mistakes in the first place, and the punishment filters down to the rest of us. For instance, he's not being hit with anything particularly terrible. He might make a few $1,000s less this week than he did last week. I mean, excuse my French, but what a f***ing tragedy, eh? You know? And that, I realise that came across a little bit more jealous than I really wanted it to be. The fact is fair enough. I'm not of the opinion that we should be shutting this guy's channel down. I feel like YouTube is YouTube, it's for you and anyone else. You should be able to, anyone should be able to have a chance at creating the videos they want to create. I'm quite happy for this feckless idiot to be parading around in his own territory being an idiot for kids to watch. That's fair enough. If you leave the country and you start being an idiot in a place like Japan, for instance, who has a culture of being deeply respectful to each other and foreigners and etc., you know, it doesn't you know, it's not a good thing. What he did was a terrible thing for around about a week, and the whole series ended with the dead body incident. And my opinion is more or less the same as everyone else's outraged opinion on that one, so I won't go into that too much. But like I say, all of that stuff happens, and then it's a channel like mine that gets hit. I've got like what, 30 subscribers and about 30-40 videos or something like that, and I've only had around about 1,600 views on the whole channel in its entire lifespan, and they're taking away the possibility of monetization. As you probably know from previous incarnations of the YouTube monetization, like the partnership guidelines and all that, is that I wouldn't be paid until I had 10,000 views anyway. But now they're changing that to 4,000 hours and at least 1,000 subscribers, which means I lose access to those tools, which means my partnership with Freedom is now, I don't know how that affects that now. I don't know whether that means my partnership gets cancelled with Freedom. I mean, Freedom are well within their rights to do so. They've been very good to take me on at this early stage, but does that mean that I don't get a chance to, and by the time I come around, you know, which, well, I'm not going to now, but theoretically if I came around to passing these milestones to be able to do it, does that mean that I still get my partnership? No, I'll have to look elsewhere most probably. Whereas, say, the bigger channels don't have that particular problem. I'm lucky in that I have friends that do this, well, for a living, some of them, and they were able to show me how to do these things, and I'm absolutely fine with that, and I'm fine with the fact that I'm not a massively popular channel. I just wanted to point out the blatant hypocrisy in my eyes, that it seems like if a tiny channel like mine gets affected by someone with millions of subscribers and millions of views per video, you know, like those people do the stupid things and my channel gets hit. It doesn't seem fair, but as a result, that means that this is goodbye, unfortunately. I'm not going to be shutting down the channel or anything, but I most definitely won't be able to continue doing videos for a long while, for a very long while, in fact. It's disappointing. I mean, obviously I'd taken a lot of time off, but my intention was to get straight back into it and hammer it until I passed that sort of criteria. I could have got to 10,000 views without having 1,000 subscribers, but I don't see my channel growing to 1,000 subscribers very soon. Nothing I do is, you know, has any sort of viral potential, so it just doesn't strike me as possible. I ain't setting up anything like a Patreon or anything like that for like 30 people to donate to. It's not fair, and quite frankly a little bit stupid, because I mean, what can I offer? Apart from more videos about Batman figures and Halo stuff and movies I really like that no one else does. So yeah, that's about it. I think it was fun while it lasted, and you know, as I said before, I'm sorry I haven't done anything in quite a while. I will try and get back into this, but as it stands, financially it's just not possible. And the email there that hopefully you've had a look at now means that I've got to leave it for even longer now than I was hoping to, because it's funny, I was always meaning to make a video today, but this isn't the video I wanted to make. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you've made it to the end of this incredibly sad video, then thank you again. Please leave a like, and feel free to subscribe if you want.